Yeah, just a second. All right, back on trail. Let's stretch and flash. Let's go. Yep, thank you. Got a nice hitch in. People are so kind out here, helping us out. It's gonna be hot, and it's we're already starting late, so yeah. Breeze is flowing. Yeah, it's gonna be. We'll get it. We'll get the 20 some miles in that we got today. We've been getting 20 plus miles in by 5 o'clock, so it's no big deal if we get into town, get into shelter or the tent site by whatever 7 or 8. Well, it's not a big deal. So we might have to take a break today early just to get out of the sun. All right, adventure starts again. Cool, Ray's rhino. You guys see this thing? It looks like a little rhino. I wonder if it looks like a rhino if I come this way. No, it sure doesn't. Just looks like a bunch of trees in the way. That's what it looks like. Well, yeah, how cool is that? Get real close up of that. It's neat. The tree is totally dead, so man, I'm glad I got to see this before the tree fell down and is no longer in service. I don't know, that's a weird way to say it, but you can always edit the cool little bridge. We're gonna come a lot of water sources on the trail today, so it's hot out too. So it's nice that there's a lot of water out. Cool, just went through under an interstate. We're gonna be doing the it's called the roller coaster. So it's kind of just a bunch of ups and downs, and we'll see how far I get today. A bunch of, I think this is chamomile. The chamomile popping out today. Well, maybe I'll go this way. Go back a little bit. Yeah, but it's all over the place. Really pretty. All the berries are about to ripen up too. Oh, I can't wait. Man. Can we get any more signs on this thing? And we got this. That's the only one we really need. And then look, we got this one up here. Ooh, Ashby's Gap, Rod Hollow, Harper's Ferry, 32 miles. Man, got like 16 miles in for the day. Make it a 48. Do a 50 maybe. I don't know, maybe. No, I'm gonna do at least another 10 of that, so it'll only be like 22 left to get to Harper's Ferry. Awesome. This is a pretty sketchy part of the trail, huh? Nice little curve here. Keep this guy. Jesus. Yikes. 4-lane highway. The signs are all over here too. Oh yeah, there's some signs over there. But whoa. Crazy is this? It's all clear. For now, these guys are flying. Cool. Must be safe enough. Just came across this wall, man-made wall. It definitely looks like a man-made wall. Some sort. Pretty cool. Pretty sure somebody was living out here, huh? Trying to keep something in. Very cool. Got about 9 more miles for the day. It's like 6 o'clock. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. It's gonna be late. But the moon is supposed to be crazy looking tonight or tomorrow, one of the two. So hopefully I can get that in the film. All right, hiker warning. Entering the roller coaster. Have a great ride. Trail boss and crew. Enjoy the roller coaster, pizza bastard. Woo! Oh yeah, let's get it done. Gonna do about a good amount of it. Hopefully it's not too crazy, but you know, when they give you warnings like that from trail bosses and crew, you know, it's gonna just kind of be straight up and straight down. But woo, let's get it done. Well, this first one's tough. It's kind of straight up. They're definitely not switchbacking them. But you get these big rock looking things and then all these rocks on the ground. It's cool. All right, let's go get this thing. All right, good morning. Got the everything broke down in camp. I didn't even take a picture of my campsite last night. I kind of just stayed up at the top of the second hill of the roller coaster. Made it up to the top and was like, I'm done with 27 miles today. So I was trying to make it like 30 some, but I just didn't have it in me. It was getting really late and I didn't want to eat in the dark. So kind of it all worked out. And there's a restaurant about 6 miles in, so I'm going to have whatever it is, whatever time I make it there, breakfast, lunch. So brunch maybe. It's probably gonna be more like 11 o'clock when I get there. It's like 7:30 now, so 3 hours maybe. 10:30ish, 11. So yeah, a day of the roller coaster. I'm glad I got a little bit of it done, because it's kind of like straight up and then straight down, and then it's not the easiest terrain either. So yeah, it's not too bad. We will make it through it, right? All right, and then we're gonna do 21 today to make it to, it's like Farmstead, I think, Farmstead Hostel. So they do some like Amish style breakfast and dinner and stuff like that. So it's gonna be real good. It's gonna remind me of Weary's Feet. So hopefully it's just as good as that. But if not, there is a gourmet place to eat right next to them, supposedly. I think that's a hostel as well. I'm not sure. I think it's just a place to eat, but all right, we will see. Cool little section here. Bunch of rocks. Really enjoy it. Love these trees again, growing right out. Yeah, little area is really cool. Short-lived. Big old rock. So cool. Sun's just blaring in there. I think today's the summer solstice. I'm supposed to be doing a walk naked day or something like that. Not gonna. But let me flip you around, show you some more of these rocks. Still in the roller coaster, and this is kind of tough. The two that I did yesterday were pretty tough, and then, well, I had a bunch of miles under me, and then waking up in the morning and having to do them too is even tougher because my legs aren't ready for it all, so but I do like all these rocks around here. It's really cool. sort of walk you through a little bit of this until we get past this big section here. And it looks like I'm going to be doing some rock scrambling. What do you think? Some rock scrambling? Yeah. Very cool. All right. There it is. Springer Mountain. 1,000 miles that way. So 1,000 miles in, 1,000 official miles because I did the approach trail, so that's another 9 miles or so. But 1,000 miles on the Appalachian Trail. That's pretty amazing, I guess. It's pretty good feat here. Took me, started the 9th, it's the 21st, so about whatever that comes out to be, 2 months and like a week and a half. So suppose that's kind of going, moving and whatever, but I could be going faster. Definitely platinum blazing a lot, which is nice. It's fun. So, but I still think we're gonna make our time limit because there are some people here who in my group that are saying that they want to be done by the end of September or the end of August. So I'm like, well, I don't know how you're gonna make that in my bubble. This bubble, you're gonna have to start moving, buddy. But yeah, so I'm thinking still 2 weeks after September. So like the 14th or 15th. I think I should be getting into Maine right in the beginning of September. So still a pretty good. Still moving pretty good. It still only makes it like 4 months and a couple weeks. So most people will take the full 5 months or the full 6 months. So like 6 weeks longer than what I'm doing. So yeah, 1,000 miles. Woo! Glad they had a big sign there because I would have walked right by it. Take you through this here. Considering there's a tent over there, kind of makes a little ambiance. It's beautiful out here. Right under the rock. What a great place to tent. Wow. How awesome. Good for him or her. Sick. Whoop. Almost went the wrong way. Taking up these steps here. Trailblazers made steps. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, it's so rocky. Well, I haven't had anything this difficult in a while. Shenandoah's was pretty easy. This roller coaster's beating me up. Pretty cool. A stealth campsite, maybe. Ooh, let's go see where this takes us. Oh, a little overlook, maybe. Let's see. A little side quest. Whoa. Yeah, if anybody would have thought it was just a campsite, they would have skipped it. Beautiful out today. Very cool. Just so rocky coming up and down these. Oh, all day. It's been just slowing me down. But it's kind of fun to do some rock hopping in a way. But I get new shoes coming up, and man, new shoes doing some rock hopping is way bit nicer. Because I can kind of feel all the rocks beneath me here. But slow going. We're almost to the restaurant though. Whew. Just running. We're almost to the restaurant here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Just jump right across, huh? Let's see here. Yeah, it's nice out there. Let's try to get out there a little bit further. Don't fall in the cracks. You'll never find me again. They'll be like, what happened to poles? How you doing today? Good. Wow, look at it. Too bad I'm just not drenched full of sweat. This is awesome.
Are you guys hiking like the Appalachian?
I am, yeah, he is too. Yeah.
Congrats.
Do you know what we're looking over?
This is Berryville.
Berryville, very cool.
And then further that way, it's going into Winchester.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, side quest today. Gonna go to a restaurant, get some food. I just met Pac-Man. He just got on trail a couple days ago or something like that. No, he's been on trail for 25 or somewhere around there. But anyways, like he was slack packing today and his grandma was there and they had a Coke. So thank you so much for the Coke, Pac-Man. And they were gonna give me a ride to the restaurant, but they don't open for another half hour. So I just was like, whatever, I'll just walk there. And then by the time I get there, it'll be open. No reason to be just sitting there waiting in the heat. But yeah, the Coke is so good. Just coming out of the horseshoe curves. Pretty good food. Really nice in there. And it's about 95 degrees outside today. So a little tough going, but we got it. And off to the farmhouse hostel. All right, got the viewpoint. Let's check it out. It's so hot out today. It's about 90. We got Buzzard Rock coming up too, so I bet you that's way cooler than this. Yeah, cool. Just sitting on the edge of the world. Super cool out here. It's really rocky too, so it's slowing me down. Yeah, probably 10 miles left for the day. So The roller coaster's almost done though, thank goodness. Pretty neat. Move, little bug. It's got like little eyes and everything. It's really cool. Neat. I think he flew on down me. I don't know what he was gonna try to do to me. A cool section, bunch of big rocks. And then as soon as I get by the big rocks, it's got this sea of ferns and tiny little trees. So cool. Little campsite over there, stealth site. But wow, look at the size of that thing. So cool. See, they wouldn't have told me. I would have walked right by it. Let's go check out this view. It's got to be pretty if they mark it out, right? Still hot out though. Whew. And there's no more water for a while either, which kind of sucks. Unless I want to go like way down in the shelter, and I'm not going to do that. It's going to be another like half mile. Then I only have like a mile or so after the shelter. Okay. Yeah, the view. I guess maybe if I can do this. Nope. I guess the rocks are pretty. Yeah, look at the view of the rocks. Maybe we go over here. Oh, that's a cool boulder. Hey. See? Make us something out of nothing. I'm gonna go over here and jump on top of this thing. Look, it's almost like, oh, I thought it was almost holding up the, maybe if we get on top of this, we can see a view, an actual view. I don't think so. I'm not gonna do it, but, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, here, let me put you down. I must have shut you off. Yeah, look, we got a view. We got found the top of this big rock. We knew we'd find a view. Now we gotta get off this thing. So far down there. I like the pine trees. Cut one down for Christmas. All right, well, that is literally about 6 feet. So don't die. I gotta put you away. All right, mile to the gap, and then we got a hostel. Woo. So I just called them, and they said almost an hour wait for a ride. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they find somebody to come get me earlier than that. It's about 6 something. So I'll be there like 6:30. And they said about 7:30-ish would have somebody for me, but yeah, no big deal. It's just how we roll out here. If not, maybe I will be able to get a hitch. Yeah, it's always a thing, right? All right, back on trail. Just had a right at the Keys Gap there. Miss Janet was sitting there doing trail magic, which is awesome. So what's up, Miss Janet? So I'll put a picture here I got a picture of her with her, and came back from the farm. It was really cool. Great dinner, great lunch, or great breakfast. I sat into the service. That was pretty cool. Everybody's just sort of sharing, and good times at the farm. I can't wait to go back to their restaurant. They've got a restaurant, so it's very upper class kind of deli style stuff there. So that'll be fun to eat there because it was closed today and yesterday when I got it. I got to get in town late anyways. But yeah, go back and visit and say hi. And then, so I only have about 6.5 miles today, and it's pretty much all downhill. I was almost planning on skipping it because of my hand. It's pretty swollen up, but I think I'll be all right. I'm a little groggy too from the Benadryl I took last night, which obviously didn't help my hand any. But anyways, no big deal. We will make it through the day. Maybe I'll buy one of those stinger puller things where it kind of like sucks out stingers, but I don't think that'll work either. So I don't know if the stinger is still in my skin or not, but it could be, and that's why it's all swollen up. But eventually it'll just, my skin will, you know what I mean, it'll pop it out. So it doesn't hurt, it's a little itchy. Other than that, I will survive this sting, the bee sting. So yeah, 6.5 miles, not too much for the day. About 2 hours. I'm thinking about like 3 hours. So not a long day for me today. It's about noon though. So I did get started a little late. Their service started at 8, lasted for about 2 hours, and then breakfast, and then I sat around and talked to the group for a little while. Good times. So no big deal. I knew I had a short day today, so that's why I did that. All right. At the power lines. These little red flowers out here. Super hot out here when you get in the sun. But man, whew. It's a run to get back inside the tunnel. It's wow. Oh, that's a nice breeze. You can definitely hear them crackling though. All the way down. Very cool. Whew. Man, the air is even stale out here. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We made it. We made it out of Virginia without the blues. Maybe we had blues. I don't know. But, whew. Virginia, West Virginia border. That is so awesome. Yeah, so awesome that we did it. Yeah, so cool. 500 miles of Virginia done. That is so great. And I think West Virginia has like 60 miles, so we'll be done with that pretty quick too. And then all the other states up until Pennsylvania. And I think we'll be kind of flying through there too. Oh man, what a milestone. The biggest state out of the way. And it's pretty much, it's almost a quarter of the way. It was 500 miles. So yeah, we got some trail legs on us. We just got to fight through this mental game of getting through the rest of everything. So yeah, about 1,200 more miles left. We got it in the bag, right? Oh man, finally crossed over. Woo! Virginia's done, and I'm glad that we hit a whole bunch of cool places. Virginia had a lot of fun places in it. Maybe I'll do like a look back video of Virginia, because it was such a big state. And maybe you guys didn't know that I was in Virginia this whole time, of all the things that were in it. So, whew. Did I mention it was hot today? It's like about 100 degrees out. It's awesome. So, yes. Oh, I probably should have got a picture. Oh well. I'll just edit this one with my picture in it. Woo-wee! All right. Onward to Harper's Ferry. All right, entering Harper's Ferry National Historic Park. Very cool. So hopefully it's nice and scenic, and the trail's real nice for us. Maybe it's real well maintained, so it should be easy, right? I hope. Or it's a historical park and they don't want to really maintain it because of the historical significance to it. So we will see. It looks not too bad. Hopefully we see some cool scenes while we're in here. It's got to be beautiful, right? Because usually they protect all their trees, and their forestry practices are to like maintain whatever kind of landscape used to be here. So yeah, look at the fern garden. Very cool. Well, silly me, I must have missed a blaze because I'm kind of off trail a little bit, so it just added miles to my day, which is cool. It's no problem. So I think where the historical Harper's Ferry historical trail started, I think I needed to turn off right in that area. But this trail will reconnect to the Appalachian Trail, so it just sort of, I think I'm only missing like a quarter mile of that, but it literally rolls out. So it's kind of nuts. I don't know. Well, it says I'm on the Appalachian Trail, so maybe I didn't. Maybe interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check my map here, but it kind of looked like when I was on there, it had me kind of off trail. So weird, but oh well. I wanted to see if that was like a blue blaze and see if there was actually some sort of significance there, but maybe not. Well, it must have been like a redirect, but I'm far out. It is telling me that I was way off trail. So hopefully it doesn't confuse anybody, because I'm right at the intersection of where it said I should be versus where I was, and there's AT blazes and everything. So yeah, I guess I didn't skip it any, but far out definitely has you skipping that little section there. Very interesting. So yeah, it's what it is. I'm almost to town. Okay, coming along trail, and we got raspberries. So everything's coming up the season, so kind of gotta reach back to get the good ones, but because everybody else picked all the front ones off. But yeah, delicious. Look at this. So hopefully we can get down here without killing ourselves. I thought the trail went down here, but it's just an overlook of the waterway. Maybe I'll jump in, have a swim, take a swim or so, sort of mess around. My wife's joining me today. It's pretty cool. Hopefully she'll make it tonight, but I don't know. I think she will. I think she'll do just fine driving the 12 hours. Oh wow, look at this. Very pretty. Wow, it's pretty. Gotta look over got the bridge over there. That's super awesome. Looks like a fun time. All right, let's climb back up. Let's get down there. Just crossing over. Look at all these people. Having a fun time. All right, walking up to the ATC. This is that must be the back of it. Whew. Let's go find the front. This is where you've got a history of just about everybody who's I think it's this way. Just about everybody who has ever walked through here, walked the AT, came up here and got their picture taken right at this little area. So pretty cool. Right in the front steps here. Stretch said he was here, so I figured I'd stop in. And I gotta get my picture with all my dirty clothes on, because it'd be kind of weird to come here and get a picture with. Whew. Well, I thought that was it. Harper's Ferry Center. Huh. Yeah. I thought that was it, but it's not. It must be, it's a building that looks like that. Cannon, pretty cool. Discover Harper's Ferry Camp Hill. Pretty cool. This way. And this way. Still blue blazing. Gotta get to that ATC. 1894, the Baptist Church. Very cool. There we go. On Washington Street. There it is. Appalachian Trail Conservatory Visitor Center. Very cool. This is the place right here where everybody gets their picture taken. Harper's Ferry, named for Rybert Harbor, who settled here in 1747 and operated ferry. Site purchased for Federal Arsenal and Armory in 1796, which is pretty cool. John Hall first used interchangeable gun parts here. Traveled route through Blue Ridge Gap and River Canal, and railroad connections aided growth. John Brown's raid and Civil War brought national attention. Post-war site of Store College for blacks and national park created in 1944. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that like West Virginia was a Union state and Virginia was a Confederate state, so this was kind of like a crazy place to be. All right, at the overlook of the rocks here. This guy's telling me that it's Jefferson, you know, one of our presidents, stood here and made some like epic speech or something, and everybody was like, yeah. So cool. Take a look at it again. Look at that though. Wow, that's awesome. Look at that. Some rocks on stilts. Very cool. Let's look at the view. So I guess Thomas Jefferson was sitting here at this area. I was super inspired by the overlook. And there's some sort of quote or something up here. We're gonna take a look at it and see what it says.
Get out of the way,
Yeah. Jefferson's Rock. On your right comes up to the Shenandoah, having ranged along the foot of the mountain, a 100-mile to seek event. On your left approaches the Potomac in quest of a passage also. In the moment of their junction, they rush together against the mountain, rent it, if I can even read, and pass off the sea. This scene is worth a voyage across the Atlantic. Oh, very cool. Oh, there's a little picture of him. Look at him. Oh, he's standing on the rock, though. It's not fair. I don't get to stand on the rock. Cool. Not sure what it is. I'm not at the marker yet, but we'll find out when I see it. Let's see. St. John's Episcopal Church. How do you say it? Did I say it right?
Episcopal.
Oh, Episcopal. Oh, so, yeah. Thanks, bro. This is why I hike with people, because they help me read things. These weathered ruins are all that remains of St. John's Church, one of Harper Ferry's 5 earliest churches. Very cool. Super neat. Wonder what the top looked like. I wonder what the roof looked like in the glass. I bet you Google Maps has a rendering of it of some sort. The views in Harper Ferry is just amazing me. Man, I'm glad I'm getting a couple days here because I love this architecture and old stone buildings and stuff like that too. All right, made it to with Shelly. She picked me up and everything. Look at that. So we are at some place, Clarion Hotel in Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry is super awesome, and this place is in the outskirts of it, so have a good time. Oh yeah, wow.
We're like literally right there.
So